What's good, sneakerheads? Back here with another one. This one is Team Early. You know what I'm saying? I got real lucky with these. Shout out to Black Sheep, always looking out. Really hyped for these, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. This is a double. Figured why not? Just put them all together in one. So, without further ado, Blazer, Dunk. So I have here the Parra Nike SB Dunk Low and the Parra Nike SB Blazer Low. So I'm just going to start with the Dunk. And, then I'll explain the Blazer and we'll get into it like that. So the Dunk, size 12. Bang, bang. These are cheap. They're not expensive at all. So I would recommend, you could get both of them for under the price of a Jordan. So if you have the chance to cop both of them, I would. Leather quality on both of them is amazing. Bang. There is the first one. And they do come with extra little multicolor laces. So the Dunk features a cream colored leather upper. And this is actually a very, very nice leather. Compared to the toe boxes and the side panels, the leather is comparable to like a really good Jordan 1. Actually, all of it really is. Like, it feels like really good soft leather. I figured it would be a little bit stiffer just because it is a skate shoe. But the leather is surprisingly soft on these. So these feature a cream-colored, white-colored leather upper. And they have Parra. I'm going to call it Parra. Parra's signature multicolored design on the inner liner, the insole, and the tongue right there. And it's also got Parra written across the tongue. It also has a triple swoosh right here with a pink, red, and blue. And the outside, the pink one is like a, almost like a carpet. Here, get kind of close to it. Looks just like a carpet. I don't know exactly what material that would be called besides carpet, but it all comes together on a white outsole. But the cool thing with these are it comes with a itty bitty little Nigel Sylvester swoosh on the toe box. That kind of just brings it together. From the time I originally saw these, I fell in love with them. Pink isn't, bright colors in general are not my color, but something about this one, I just like the look of Parra. And if you look at the back, you'll see SB in the same colorway as the side, and Parra stitched in the back of this one. For how basic the colorway is, it really just pops. It kind of has that typical Parra look. And on the inside of the tongue, you have Nike SB stitched right there. I really like how crazy those laces are. I didn't expect them to send tubed laces for one, but crazy colored tube laces. I figured maybe either just red or pink or blue, which is what they normally send. I did not expect to send the multicolors. So alongside these, there is also a friends and family version of this shoe, and I really want to try to get my hands on it. But if it's any, if it's compared to what happened last year with that drop, that friends and family is going to be like $3 or $4 grand, and it's going to be almost impossible to get your hands on. But the colorway is a midnight turquoise. It's got the exact same, color scheme. His signature deals all around it, the same colors here. The only difference is it's a suede nubuck upper and it's a midnight turquoise that comes together on a gum bottom, a really nice looking gum bottom. I would like to get those just so I could do like a one and the other. I don't know. Honestly, I would wear the friends and families over these. As much as I love the way these look, something about just the dark color, and it just looks nice. Like, I love suede. But then again, I mean, these would be real good to skate in. I've seen a few videos of people skating in these, and it's real nice. And it's got that thick tongue too, like real thick tongue. Just look how thick that is. So, I mean, you could get true to size on these, but I would recommend going a half size up if you got a wider foot, just because of that thick tongue, you know? I mean, but they fit the same as most other SBs do. You just go a half size or a full size up. Even a friend of mine, Terrell, does that. You know, 12s fit me in the high top and the low top. But for him, the high top, he wears a 12. Low top, he wears a 13. Kind of weird, but he's got a wider foot. So now, let's get into the Blazers real quick. I'm going to put those over here. The Blazers have basically the same type of leather upper, except on the Dunks, they're, you know, the toe box and everything's a little bit more tumbled kind of feel, but this is still really, really soft. But you got the same color pattern, identical to the Dunks. It's got a thinner tongue. You get the same signature color scheme on the inside of it. And the liner on the inside of both of these, this feels more kind of polyester feel, like a silky feel to it. This one is a lot softer, but it's still like a really light, soft canvas material. I don't want to say canvas because that, you know, brings up like rough, but it's I don't know. It feels good though. It's almost like a t-shirt on the inside of it. You know, it's pretty soft, but this is definitely a lot softer. This one's like a silky polyester feel. Like I said, the tongue's not as thick as the other one is. You get the same laces with it, the same multicolored laces. The only big difference between the two is this one doesn't have that little baby check right there. So you got the same color swooshes on the inside that you do on the outside. You got an all white bottom. The insole is the exact same as the inner liner. And on the heel, Parra and SB, just like the Dunks. Same design, same everything. So, and these unfortunately do not come with the Friends and Family edition. It would look cool to do the midnight turquoise in these as well, but they don't have it. These are definitely the more popular ones, but I still see people saying that they're going to go over these than the Dunks. So personally, I like these, but this does, like I said, it has its pluses. You know, it's a real soft leather upper. It's got that silky liner, smaller tongue. I don't know. We'll try these on. I mean, I've never really owned a pair of Blazers before, so in my opinion, it feels like my foot might not feel as comfortable in them, but we'll see. Let's get them on foot real quick and we'll see what's up. yeah, they are very, very comfortable. The blazers are true to size. They look like they'd be real thin, but I mean, I've got a wider foot. You know, this is snug-ish, I guess. On the, I guess I could go a half size up in this. Um, but this one actually feels a little bit less tight. It could have to do with the tongue, maybe, maybe not. It's like an optical illusion. You know, I don't know anybody else has blazers, but when you're wearing them, it does make your foot look a lot slimmer, even if you do have a wider foot. So Parra is known for their collabs with Nike. They don't have a lot of them, but you know they had these this year. Last year in the same color style, they had the Nike Air Max One and the Nike Zoom Spiridon. The Spiridon, that was more like a dad looking shoe, but I mean, it's not the exact colorway as this one. They used the same colors, but the design was totally different. Um, you know, the pictures of them popped up. The Air Max One is currently going for like 500. That design is awesome, and it also had a Friends and Family edition that was kind of reversed. It took away the swoosh and it switched the toe box and the heel patterns, and that's going for a few grand. So, um, yeah, that's what makes me think that this dunk, and dunks are a little bit more popular nowadays, so it may get up there 2 or 3 grand in about 6 months to a year on these. So, don't think I'm going to be getting those, and I don't think a lot of people are going to be getting those. Um, they had a collab, I believe, called Cherrywood or something like that back in I don't know, maybe 2005 or 2015. I can't remember what year it was, but it was all red, and it was Pata and Parra, Pata and Parra. That is driving me crazy that I cannot pronounce that. Um, but yeah, it was like an all red kind of velvet maybe or nubuck upper. It looked pretty cool for how basic the colorway was. Now, Parra, he's a Dutch artist that currently lives in Amsterdam, Netherlands. I love Amsterdam. I went there when I was, it was probably about 10 years ago. I went there when I was like 24, maybe, or 20. Can't remember. I went there with like 4 of my friends for 2 weeks or a week. I can't remember. It was a while ago, and there was a lot of partying that went on there. It's the coolest place you would ever be in your life, and it's not for what you think. Um, it's just the the buildings, the people, everything about it, like the art, everything is amazing. It just has such a cool vibe there. So I can only imagine, you know, it's a cool shoe. This shoe has a good vibe, and it does kind of look like Amsterdam. You know, like some of the details and little designs and everything else that you see on the streets and you know the walls and everything else over there. So, um, but yeah, Parra, he's a Dutch artist that's known for his curved um, post-pop imagery, his highly saturated colors, vibrant hand-drawn letters, and worlds inhabited by hybrid surreal characters. If you want to check out his work, go to workbyparra.com. You'll quickly see uh, what made him famous, like very fast, like worldwide fame. And you'll definitely see what inspired these shoes and, you know, stuff like that. Like his choice of patterns and colors and everything. Like it's not, that type of art really isn't my type of art, but it looks amazing. Like I could see buying a few of those to put up, but they're going to be expensive, so probably not. This is the closest thing that you could really get to his artwork, unless you want to spend like a few $1,000s. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, follow me on social media. The links are in the description. Shout out to Black Sheep again for looking out. And yeah, what do y'all think about these sneakers? Which one are you going to go for? Personally, the Dunks are my favorite, but these are growing on me just because of that comfortable kind of silky liner on the inside. I mean, both of them are amazing. Lovely colorways. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about these shoes. Um, yeah, and good luck copping them. They're dropping on the sneakers app Saturday, skate shops Friday. So good luck. I will see y'all on the next one. Stay safe. Have a good one. Peace.